Hi everyone. I'm live. Oh my goodness. Crazy. I should really like upload I'm going live community posts before going live, but no. I just decided to do a spontaneous one because I realized that I haven't done a live in a while. I think it's been around, wait, let's check. Maybe 1 month, 2 months. Yeah. Let's see. My last live, a month ago. Okay, so that's not bad. Oh my god, hi everyone. Hi. Oh my god. Sorry, my voice. Okay. Today is going to be so fun. I guarantee it. Why? Because we can just talk. Duh. Yeah, I always do lives at the most inconvenient hour when no one is on YouTube. But I guess that's the fun of it. You just never know when it's coming, right? You were just watching one of my videos? Oh my god, yeah. I just finished responding to all of the comments that I haven't replied to in the past 2 days. Crazy, I know. But no, every single comment is now responded. Yay. You were also just watching another one videos? Yay. I love your background. Thank you. Are we gonna miss that background when it's like June and I have to move out? Yes, indeed. You were just on Duolingo studying Japanese. Nice. I've never actually used Duolingo for real. My sister does, though. I think she's doing Spanish. Yeah. Yeah, of course. You're my someone said I'm their favorite YouTuber. Yeah, I love crunching my back. I didn't go to the gym today. I've been going every single day, but my mom didn't want to drive me today, so this is what I'm doing instead. I really wanted to upload a workout video, and I asked you guys on Instagram whether I should film it at home or film it at the gym. And I actually tried filming at the gym, but I just looked ridiculous. So I changed some of my posture. I'm going to take that into feedback and then work on my new posture because I completely just mastered my previous workout when I was doing the way I wanted it to, but kind of looks ridiculous when I'm recording it. So I'm going to change a couple of things and then I'm going to record at home because 55% of people voted at home and 45 people voted at the gym. I felt twice, but like it just looks odd. And then the second one, someone was looking at me the entire time. So I felt really awkward. I'll show you guys a snippet. Wait, that's weird. Oh, that's even too dark. Okay, whatever. Anyway, it was just a little awkward, so yeah. You're watching a K-drama? What were you watching? The only one I've been watching lately, which I will post a K-drama review on, is what is it in English? Oh my goodness. Scandal? It's the one about wait, let me search it up on Korean. Maybe it'll show in the English version. In Korean, it's 일타스캔들. What is it in English? Oh, Crash Course in Romance. Okay, okay. Yeah, I've been watching that, but otherwise, I haven't been up to date on recent K-dramas. I feel like that's the only popular K-drama these days. Yeah. You look like Leah from ITZY, thank you, but I I would disagree respectfully. Mhm. What's my skincare routine? I've posted so many skincare routine videos. It's nothing too special though. You love Crash Course in Romance? Yeah. Mhm. I'm doing good. Yeah, today is actually my last day on break because in Canada it's family day. So from tomorrow, which is Tuesday, we have to go back to school, and I'm not that excited because I don't know. I've been really working hard. Like I've been studying really hard, and then we had that 5-day long weekend, and then I forgot all my studying cells because I didn't really have any tests to study for because I had tests on the last day before break. So I need to like get back on the grind, and I'm not really excited to do that. Oh, you're watching Extraordinary. Ooh, I've already watched that when it was like premiering. Mhm. No, I don't like horror movies. I typically like feel good movies and K-dramas, if that makes sense. Like, I don't like scary things, sad things. I mean, sad to a certain extent, but you get what I mean. Like, I like lighthearted ones because it just makes me feel better that way. Yeah. I was watching From Now On Showtime. I've never heard of that. Oh, yeah, America, I think Washington's birthday, something like that? Yeah, if I'm not wrong. I've had a really productive day. I filmed a couple videos. I also had a meeting to catch up with others, and I learned a lot. I was really inspired. So I wasn't really expecting much from the meeting because I was just like, oh, I just have to attend it and it'll be done in an hour. But no, I was really inspired, and I think it created a lot of ideas for my channel as well because it's like a meeting with other YouTubers, not within my niche, but like I don't think you guys would know them because their content is like way different from mine. But yeah, I was really inspired. No, I'm not. Why are there so many trainee questions? I'm not a trainee. I'm a student, and I don't want to be a trainee. Yeah. I've also been watching Boys Planet. How could I forget? Oh my goodness. I've if you've watched Boys Planet, which I am currently doing, I post reviews on my second channel, like Irene's podcast, and they've been doing really, really good, which I'm really happy by. I don't know what I was expecting, but I wasn't expecting them to do that good. Like a lot of people are interested in like people that don't typically watch my videos, so it's great having that discussion. Although there are some disagreements from time to time because it is a very opinion affiliated show. Oh, I need to vote today. I haven't done that. Hmm. We're watching Forecasting Love and Weather. I've tried that. It wasn't my type, so I just stopped watching it. Yeah. You're eating a cookie? I love cookies. I yeah, I think cookies are my favorite with macarons at the top. But they can't be normal macarons. They need to be the fat, really big macarons. My sister once made them and it was so good, but she never wants to make it them again because it's quite difficult. Yeah, I what song are you listening to a lot lately? Okay, give me like a genre and I'll give you the answer. Because if it's within or if it's outside your drama or genre of what you typically listen to, it might be a little bit shocking. Like, do you like ballads? Do you like rock, louder music, summary types? And I'll give you one song suggestion, I guess. I've just been listening to a ton of Pentagon. They recently, or they yesterday, no, 2 days ago, they performed in Paris. I was so jealous, and they're later performing on the 20th, which I wanna go to so bad. Wait, not the 20th, 28th? Why did I say 20th? Isn't today the 20th? Yeah, it is. Tomorrow is well, today's kinda Wendy's birthday. Yeah. Oh my god, tomorrow marks my 2019 4-year anniversary since my first K-pop concert. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah. Sorry, I just got an email. Mhm. You're going to see Stray Kids in March. Ooh, where? Or, like, where's the concert being held? Do they have a world tour? Because a lot of idols groups have been doing a lot of world tours lately. Yeah. No, I don't even watch that many K-dramas, and I definitely do not watch any C-dramas. My sister, though, in love with C-dramas, J-dramas, just any dramas. Just give her one and she'll watch it. Mhm. Oh, Texas. Oh, I guess they're just doing, like, a North America world tour? I wonder if they're coming to Canada. Oh my god. This person asks, "How much do you make on YouTube?" Do you wanna know, guys? Did you know that my shorts make a total of $3? Yeah. You know, if I was any less good at studying, which I'm not bad at, I feel like you guys are getting the impression that I'm bad at studying, not at all. I'm, like, a very good student. That seems weird me saying it, but anyway, if I was really bad at studying, I would just become a full-time YouTuber, but I literally can't. If shorts make $3, estimate how much I would make off of regular videos. Anyway, no, YouTube doesn't pay that much, which isn't a bad thing because it's just like not even a side job. It's just like my hobby, which I appreciate earning off of because a lot of people don't earn from their hobbies. It just takes things away, right? If you're, I don't know, if your hobby is crocheting, you have to buy yarn. Yarn is so expensive. Not that I do anything with yarn. Yeah. Okay. Way too much spamming. Bye bye for about an hour. Or actually, no, timeout is like 10 minutes. Anyway, you've gotta go. That's okay. Bye. I love your website. Thank you. Mhm. My red velvet bias is Wendy, whose birthday is today. Yay. Do you like XG? Yes, I love their song Mascara. Their recent song, I've listened to it once. It was like their live performance on, oh, I forgot the channel name, but you know, like that one channel that uploads a bunch of lives, band lives. Totally forgot their name, but I watched that because I love watching performances of them, of the live videos, and yeah, it's good. Top 9 on Boys Planet. You can watch my Boys Planet review for that. Oh my god, I need to vote. I'm gonna forget. Should I just vote now? Or should I vote later? Your birthday's on the 23rd. Happy early birthday. I'll just do it now then. My other channel is called Irene's Podcast. Or if you just go to my channel and then click channels, you'll be able to see like it under. Oh, I'm kind of hungry. I have Oreos outside because I once told my mom, like, hey, I haven't had Oreos in a while. And she just put it on the 3rd floor for me. And I like typically never eat on the 3rd floor, like where my room is. But she just put it there. So I was like, huh, that's weird. And she later said that she put it there so that I could eat it. So like, thank you. Queen's Eye. I've heard of them. I think I saw one TikTok from them with maybe Taeyeon from Kepler, but otherwise, you're going to Music Bank? Nice. Let me know how it goes. That's so cool. I've never been to a music show, and I feel like it would be a cool experience. I just want to go to another K-pop festival. I love festivals because typically you get to see a lot of artists that you've never discovered before. And of course, I would only go to a festival if my favorite is in there. But yeah, like I would want to go to a Pentagon festival. They're so good at performing. A lot of um, non-Universes, non-Pentagon fans become Pentagon fans through concerts or festivals. So I'm really excited. Well, it's not like I'm excited because I don't have a festival scheduled to go. The next concert and the only concert that I have planned right now is one in April, and it's for Sabrina Carpenter, not for K-pop, but I just want to mention that because it's the only thing I'm currently looking forward to lately. I'm voting right now. Where's Haetaek? Lee Haetaek. Lee Donggun. That's his name. My phone is really dark, and I don't know how to solve that. It was really awkward because I was trying to scan something the other day, and I had to call over the stuff, and it was like I couldn't fix my phone brightness, and they were just like and it was really awkward. Somi is coming to Milan today, and I'm in Milan for some time now, but I can't see her. Really? Like for performing or for I don't know, when I think of Milan, I think of fashion typically, like a fashion show. Is it fashion show season? Yeah, I love Sabrina Carpenter. She's probably the first artist I've ever liked, even before K-pop, so, yeah. She's gotten a lot more popular lately, which is, like, great for her, but at the same time, she's one of those artists that I just wanna listen to alone because it's just that good. Yeah. TNX. TNX. What company are they under? I've heard of them. Hmm. I don't know that much about boy groups, as you may know already. Okay, this is the hard part, voting. I've been voting for, like, the past 10 minutes. Okay, wait. Seo he's one of my new picks. We've got Ollie. Matthew, of course, so Matthew. Yes, Nonsense. Extremely popular lately. Or do I like Konuk? I'm okay with him. Like, I don't vote for him. Yeah. Cause like, it's either I vote for someone or I don't, right? Because I have a lot of picks already. So every time someone's like, please vote for this person, I'm like, I'm sorry, I've gotta put me first. If you know that audio. Oh, I forgot a lot of my other picks. There's Tang Yeojun. Yes, that guy. I simply just liked his reactions. And he's like borderline elimination or He's in the risk of being eliminated, so I definitely wanna vote for that guy. Because eliminations are next episode? The episode after? I'm not entirely sure. But I guess in the next episode, they've gotta finish all the performances for Boys Planet. Thoughts on Christian? Like, again, not one of my picks, so it's like, I'm just very middle ground on people that I not voting for, if that makes sense. Yeah, I've actually wanted to make a video on AI taking over K-pop. Like, let me know your thoughts. Like, what are some questions I should address regarding AI and K-pop? Like, is it moral? Is it taking over K-pop? It should be banned? I don't know. Let me know your thoughts so that I can almost respond to those. Because I've got my personal opinions on AI and K-pop, but I also want to hear the general public opinion because I feel like it's very all over the place. Some people love it, some people hate it, some people are don't care about it that much. The song though, it's so good. Like Pandora. I have the chorus stuck in my head all the time. It's so frustrating. Yeah, I do like the song itself. Mhm. Who is the funniest Boys Planet to you? Like Boys Planet trainee? Funniest um Pak Do-ha? My House guy? What do you think about minors debuting? Minors have always debuted in K-pop. It's nothing, not even just K-pop, just in the entertainment industry. So I feel like people are taking it as if it's something new or it's increasingly growing more popular. But I think, especially for females and girl groups, it's always been that case, which is unfortunate. And there's nothing I can really do about it. But I can also make a video on that too. Yeah, there's a lot of oh, wait, someone popped in an opinion. I think AI takes away from the actual artist and creates too many unrealistic expectations for visuals and mannerisms. Good opinion. I'm gonna take a picture of that so that I can consider it later on. I hope you don't mind. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for sharing your opinion. I love listening to other opinions about certain controversial topics. Wait, I should write this down. Otherwise, I'm gonna forget. Wait, I'll write it down on my Notion. Notion tour coming soon. I've tried to film it about 5 times. I wasn't satisfied. AI and K-pop, that's definitely one, and then minors debuting. Dun, dun, dun. I'm also a minor, if you didn't know, so it's not weird. Okay. Okay, good. Because I took a picture of it either way. But other opinions on AI and also like minors debuting, your thoughts on either of those topics is welcome because I love discussing. I think AI makes idols want to look like them, which makes them get plastic surgery. Okay, okay. Solid point. At the same time, I think even way before IA was ever created, people were still getting plastic surgery, if that makes sense. So I see where you're getting at, but at the same time, I don't think that's like the leading cause of it. Also, I think I don't know. Just seeing Maeve, just seeing them makes me feel like AI still isn't perfect, you know, because they're still not like real life looking. Of course, they do definitely look realistic to a certain extent, and it's great that they're trying to like almost mimic actual idols, but I still think it's not perfect and it's not enough to fool people into thinking that's actual K-pop and real people on the screen, if that makes sense. Yeah. Wait, I wasn't listening to the other. You hate AI? Oh, elaborate, please. Like, why do you? Oh my goodness, what in the spam? What? Why do you hate AI? I kind of like AI, but at the same time, I don't because K-pop idols say they're afraid of AI taking over. But I like it because people's computer skills are awesome. Okay, so you're like impressed by it, but you're not, you know, in love with the fact that it replaces legit idols. Yeah, I can get that. I don't know, but I feel like I expected more. Like, I expected them to look supernatural and their moves were, like, flawless and no touch of AI was noted, but at the same time, I can still see that they're imperfect AI, if that makes sense. Like, they need to work harder. Not the AI, the computer designers. Yes. Should I stan Mav or how do you pronounce her name? Mav? Maeve? Or is it bad to do that? Well, you can stand whoever you want. No one's preventing you from standing them, of course. If you like them, go for it, of course. I'm boasting to all my friends that I was noticed by Lovey Irene. I will always respond to you guys if you have a certain point. It ruins a K-pop experience. AI, really? Like, can you elaborate on why it ruins, like, specifically? Like, oh, like, I just wanna see real people, and why am I seeing computer-generated people, you know? Yeah, I know, Pandora is such a good song. Like, I'm very impartial to it. Like, I don't love it, I don't hate it, I'm kind of in the middle ground, and somewhat on the liking side because, I mean, who's restricting them, right? They have their own rights and freedoms. Not to get too political, but they have their rights and freedoms to make idols whatever they want, right? And it's not hurting anyone. So, like, they can do what they want. And I think it's good to develop as an entertainment. If they're continuously just doing the same thing, there's no benefits to that, right? I think there's has to be some certain things that can improve K-pop to an extent, and who knows, maybe this will bring new opportunities into K-pop, which include real life K-pop idols as well, if that makes sense. I think that if minors will debut, they should debut in a group with a fairly small age gap so that the minor members don't get stuck doing too mature concepts like New Jeans. I agree with that. I will keep that for future reference. Yeah. I love this discussion. I should always do this. Why do I never bring like controversial topics? But now the question is this a discussion for my other channel or for this channel? Because this channel is more so about auditioning. So I guess the age thing could work. The AI, maybe not so much. We'll see. We'll see. AI is replacing hardworking, talented people. I don't think it's fair. Okay. So many comments. Wait, give me a sec, guys. Stop commenting for a while. Never would I have ever thought that I would be saying that. I'll be sad if AI took over because I would never see any groups live. See, I don't think AI is going to replace K-pop idols. It's just like there's going to be more, like an abundance of AI K-pop idols, you know? Honestly, I'd rather go to a concert where real people are performing rather than holograms. I get that, of course. Because then what's the point in it, right? I would just watch it through my own screen and not pay for it at all, right? Oh, wait, I have to read all these. Um, Math is really good because it helps the idols conceal their identities, but avoiding into scandals or getting mobbed. Okay. Sorry, got a text. Hmm. I feel like to a certain extent, most people are disagreeing with AI, is what it seems like. Hmm. Hmm. This is good. Yeah. I like to discuss about it. I wouldn't have thought that I would be talking about this, but no, it's cool. Oh my goodness, so many comments, guys. Um, feel like AI singers can be good, although this idea was already explored by Vocaloids in Japan. People offer voice samples and they turn those samples into a song. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You think minors shouldn't debut? Yeah, I heard Navis is debuting, or her storyline is getting explored. Good for her, girl boss. Read faster, Irene. Okay, I'm trying my best. Okay, I've read all the comments up to date. Whew. Okay, you guys can start commenting more now. Okay, I'm up to date on them. Because if I stop reading for about 10 seconds, I get overflowed. And then the YouTube comments are weird because if I go back up, it's hard to scroll back down. Anyway, okay, I'm back. I think minors debuting would be okay. You already commented that. Okay, I got your comment about you. Yeah. Okay. Oh my goodness. Spam. I like spam. The food, not spamming. I think AI is not as good as having real idols in front of you because it means it takes away the feeling of meeting your idols in real life, like talking to them, shaking hands, or hug. Of course. How do you shake hands with an AI idol? And you would never see them in the streets. But there wouldn't be any stalkers. Would there? Can you stalk someone in the metaverse? Hmm. That would be interesting. Okay, next. Okay. Minors are okay debuting. I think the agency just can't make the 13-year-old go through intense surgery or stuff like that. I agree. I mean, that would be really weird if you didn't agree with that statement, but yeah. I feel like debuting minors would be fine if people weren't so hard on them. It shocks me that their idol's still in middle school. I think the point that I just need to address is that idols have always been debuting young. Like Poa, do you know what age she debuted at? And do you know how old she is right now? Like, she's still young, even though she's carried the industry for almost five generations or so, Yeah. Minors debuting is kind of like the same concern with minors in the Olympics. I'm not against debuting minors, but they should be carefully selected for maturity and their schedule should be reasonable. That's a really good point. I've never thought of it like that. I think I haven't thought of it like with sports because I'm not too into sports, but if you really compare it, sports and K-pop is somewhat similar because like I think someone mentioned about like trading trainees between companies. That's really similar to how soccer players, let's say, are traded between groups. You know how like Neymar was like taken to Chelsea, which is a soccer group. I know nothing about soccer, so if I'm saying something wrong, you can correct me. Although I wouldn't really be able to understand. hmm How long do K-pop generations last? I don't know. I think just the vibe, in my personal opinion. Like, someone can debut or a group can debut at a certain year that's somewhat into fourth generation, but if they give a third gen vibe, or vice versa, like the boys, they debuted on like a third gen kind of year, but at the same time, they really seem like a fourth gen group, so they're categorized in there. I think it's really just up to perspective, and there isn't like a solid, oh, this is when this day, this exact time is when fifth generation debuts. You know? Yeah, that's my personal opinions in that. If you want to be the maknae in a group, what age should you audition? Girl, that's not how it works. I've been having to comment that a lot lately. That's not how it works. You can't control some aspects. If you want to debut, just debut. Period. Okay, next. Exactly. This person, Shay. You get it, bro. Yeah. This person says idols are debuting or have been debuting as minors since third gen, but since fourth gen is more popular to the audience these days, which are more controversial people, they notice it more often. Exactly. You get it. Third gen, generally people were like more chill. They were honestly only concerned about their group and their group's enemies. I think people had fandom wars back then, but now 4th Gen is involved with everyone. Like, you've gotta, cause like, the rise of TikTok, I think, has increased that even more as well. Yeah, I really agree with that. Uh-huh. Thank you for your opinion. Completely off topic, but this person says, "Did you see the rumors on Twitter? Apparently, Kill This Love was the only G group that won. Although I think J is necessary for the lineup since he can bring the pop sound instead of the K-pop sound." Mm, I did not see that rumor. I'm not on Boys Planet Twitter. I'm on Pentagon Twitter. Huh. Well, good for Hui. I'm just kidding. I like Hui. I like Pentagon. If you didn't know. Should I put my Shinwon posters up there? Let me know. I have quite a few. Speaking of sports, it would be interesting if K-pop was sports, in that each year each company tried to get idols to join them by giving good contract deals. Oh. Well, isn't that kind of what happens privately, in K-pop? They still try to take away certain members of groups, especially if they're disbanded or maybe not as successful anymore. It definitely still happens privately if I'm understanding the same thing as you, but I think it's just not a public deal. I'm not entirely sure of how sports works, but I think it's more so publicized that, oh, this team is sought or seeking for this certain member, or this certain player, not member. A lot of people have been asking about me on what I think about Hybe and SM. They can do their own thing. I'm just gonna honestly react to it once the whole situation is resolved, because 'cause they're still kind of in the process of that, right? Yeah, my Pentagon bias is Shinwon. I can't wait for a comeback, guys. Also, more so of a comeback. No, I don't know what I would prefer. Me seeing them in real life, like performing, or them coming back. I think comeback because that would benefit everyone, but if a festival, that would only benefit me and the other people watching, and they've been doing festivals for so long now, so kinda sick of that. Not sick of that, like, "Oh my god, please stop," but, like, we've had enough. Not wait, no, it's nothing negative, like, there's been an abundance of that lately, so comeback would be nice, is what I mean. Literally, no one asked me, why am I trying to explain myself? Yeah, Girls' Generation did overall debut quite young. In sports, it's called a draft, where it's a massive event before the season begins. Lots of speculation and drama. Yeah, that's kind of what I predicted. I would have never expected for sports and K-pop to be somewhat similar, but like how like baseball trading cards, literally photo cards. Oh my goodness, and like how fans are so into this certain topic. I feel like that's very similar in terms of sports and K-pop as well, because fans will be really protective of their own favorite group or whatnot. Mhm. I auditioned, but I got turned down because I was too attractive. Same. We love that energy for you. Oh my god. Do you think any groups are underrated or overrated? Yeah, of course. I mean, I'm a person with opinions, so obviously I think certain groups are underrated/overrated. Like, not to mention Pentagon again, but underrated. Pentagon is so talented. I remember the drama back then between Cube and FNC because both groups were debuting large member boy groups in the same year. Oh, really? I was never a part of this issue, I guess, because I didn't really care about boy groups. Wait, who was FNC group? Was that no? Because what's the group name? The one with, oh my god, I can't remember, but the group where it's like P1 Harmony. Was that later? When did they debut? Would you rather debut with SM Entertainment, but you only have sweet potatoes and water for the rest of your life? Or would you rather debut with JYP, but you only have to eat green food forever? Probably green food, because you can have green colored steak, you know? Okay. Wait, FNC boy group. Oh no, let's just search up P1 Harmony. 2020? Oh, then who was before that? Oh, SF9. Oh, I get you. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't thinking about that. Really? No way. One of your daily song recs said, "Listen to Cerberus 5 times, and now I love the song, so thanks, Irene." Thank you. I'm so glad you decided to listen to the song because it's like a really odd song. If you listen to it once, you're like, "What is this?" And then you listen to it about 5 times, and then it's great. Oh my god. I didn't know my song recs had an impact because on my other Instagram account for my second channel, like Irene's podcast, I did a short thing where I recommended songs and then I forgot about it because I was busy uploading twice a week on there. Oh my god, maybe I need to continue it now. Let me know if you wanna still see my song recommendations. I feel like it's mainly I try not to do it mainly Pentagon. I try to do it, like, 30% Pentagon. Yeah, I try my best. Anyway, green eggs and ham? What are you referring to? What does that mean? Green eggs and ham? What was I talking about? P1 Harmony, song recommendations. I don't see how that would, r correlate. Anyway, how many members does Pentagon have? Let me explain. So there's 9 members. One of them is in China because he is just don't even ask the reason. He's just in China. And then one of the members is he left military due to mental health issues and he's just taking a hiatus right now. One of the members, main vocalist, is in a vocal type of survival show that's very different to Boys Planet. It's more like a serious vocals and it's not really for the point of making a completely new group. They are making a group, but it's like very small, very humble type of situation. And then Hui, you may know, is on Boys Planet. And then wait, Yanan, Hui, Chino, Hongso. And then the rest 5 are doing great in Pentagon, and one of the members, my bias, he does daily radios except for Sunday, and he works really hard. So those are all the members. If you want me to go into, like, a whole elaboration, let me know, but that's, like, the bare minimum I'll explain for now. Tick Tick Boom, it's by Classy, is a good song. They make really good songs. Oh, referring to the only eating green foods thing. Yeah. No, I knew that it was a Dr. Seuss reference. I was just wondering what you were referring to when I was talking about it. Yeah, okay. Got you guys. Like 5 different people explaining. Yeah, thanks, guys. I have short-term memory, so you have to remind me about what I was talking about. I feel like I'm on the phone with a friend, lol. Thank you. That's the vibe I wish to create here. Should I bring my Oreos? Okay, come with me. I'm high key hungry. You were wondering why I didn't put them in my room? It's because I think I would get distracted often. Also, these leave a lot of crumbs, so I'm not too fond of that aspect. Okay. Imagine she got the Blackpink Oreos. Yeah, I heard of those. I'm not sure if they're in Canada, though. I ate like 5 yesterday in a row, and it was so sweet. I do collect. Well, I don't collect photo cards, but I do seek for them. Like, it's not like a whole collection, but if I like it, I might look for it. Oreo ASMR. Oh my god. It got on my laptop, ew. I'll eat it like this. Not an ad. Where do I buy photo cards? I want to join in on this great business. Typically on Instagram. If you just search up Red Velvet sale, there will be a lot of Red Velvet photo cards. And add whatever group you'd like. Good question. Do I have any idol band groups that I enjoy? Like N.Flying or Extraordinary Heroes? No. But I think it's really cool. I'm not the biggest band kind of fan, you know? This looks like there's an Oreo here, but it's just my lip. Because I got a cut and it's now clotting. I did not need to do you know why blood clots? Because of the platelets on your lip. And they are responsible for blood clotting. Because inside they have this thing called fibrinogen. And when it sees a cut on a rough surface, they'll attach to it. And this is the active form of fibrinogen called fibrin. And fibrin is responsible for netting so that it blocks out all the red blood cells that are trying to escape. Because you want to maintain all of your blood cells, right? Red blood cells that are within your blood. So it nets and then it traps in and then it creates the blood clots. There's my bio lesson of the day. I just ate a huge chocolate croissant in 2 minutes. I have a huge appetite that's getting out of hand. I can get that. Chocolate croissant sounds really good. People are reselling Blackpink Oreos for over $200. Really? Are they only limited edition? Well, I assume yes, but like where are they getting sold? Like in Asia or North America? Where? Or everywhere? I don't know. Medical major? No. What's going on? Someone says. I'm nodding like I understand, but I don't think I do. Yep, medical college course. Yep. K-pop audition tips? Nah, bio tips. I love how you were originally trying to make sure that we didn't, or you didn't think you had Oreos on your face, but you straight up gave us a bio lesson. I hated bio for the longest time. And then this year, or this course, I have a really great bio teacher. He's great at teaching, very engaging. Now I understand it. I can see why people think bio is enjoyable. Because I've had, no offense, but really questionable teachers that just didn't want to teach. Like last year, I had a bio teacher, and before class, I came in a little bit early. Like class starts at 9, I was there at like 8:35 or so. And she was talking, like my bio teacher was talking to another teacher, and she was like, I just want to retire already. And she just gives this whole rant about how she doesn't want to become a teacher because the students suck, all the teachers suck. So she doesn't blame the students because all the teachers suck, and she doesn't blame the teachers because all the students suck, and everything sucks, life sucks. And I was like, oh. And I was sitting there, and she knew I was sitting there. I wasn't like there silently. Oh, I was there silently, but I was trying to like pretend like I wasn't there. And she was just like ranting about how her life sucks, how she hates teaching, she just wants to retire already, and she's still into school. So it makes me really question about how much passion these teachers have. But my teacher right now for bio is really great, so I'm glad for that. He actually enjoys teaching, I can tell, and he actually likes the students, which is great. A bare minimum, but seems to be difficult these days, getting the bare minimum. I got K-pop photo cards off of Amazon, and I don't think they're genuine ones, but I'm loving them, lol. Yeah, Amazon doesn't sell actual photo cards, so be careful about that. I've been ranting a lot. I'm getting better at story times. I used to be terrible at telling story times because they were just so uninteresting, even if it was the most interesting story time ever. The teacher's relatable? No, she was so like mean too. Oh, the Blackpink Oreos are only sold in Singapore, Thailand, Indonesia, Malaysia, and the Philippines. That makes sense. That they're so popular. You should go live more often. I mean, this is fun. See, I can make lives fun if the people are fun. Sometimes I do lives at like different hours and people will just be like very dry. But no, today everyone's very engaged. I love people that are engaged, typically, as seen by my teacher preferences. Mhm. Mhm. Oreos aren't my favorite, but I still like them. I've had the mint chocolate Oreos. I love mint chocolate. Not my favorite. Or was it just mint? Maybe it's just mint. But I hate how they're so big. If it was only half of this, I would feel less pressure to eat everything. Because, like, this opening isn't too secure, if that makes sense. Mint chocolate. Good luck on your speech. What kind of speech is it? Oreo ASMR. If you dip Oreos in milk, it'll be really good. It'll taste like heaven. I tried it. It's not my favorite. But I can see why others like it. But for me, it gets like soggy and it's just like, I like the crunch of it, right? You have a ballet photo shoot. Shouldn't that be fun? Why do you sound distressed? I've been on this live since it started and I'm loving every second of it. I love the way you talk and support everyone's opinion. I feel like I could listen for you for hours, days, and weeks. Thank you. Made my day. There was another comment that made my day. They were like, "You're so funny. I can't stop laughing." I was like, wow, no one has ever told me that before. Cookies Ahoy. Not my favorite. I think I like soft cookies. Those are good. Human rights speech. Wow. Nelson Mandela. Cool. I don't know what else to say about that. I hate this summer day. Are you in Australia? Probably. When do you usually live stream? When I feel like it. I don't have set days, you know. My MBTI is ISTJ. They're good. A little too sweet. Do you have water left? Let's go see. Oh my god, I look like a water addict. We've got I've got my reusable water bottle, and then I've got this mug. Oh, there's water. Wow, that feels so good. I love water, if you can't tell already. Wait, I want to wash my hands because there's Oreo on them. Wait, actually, let's put the Oreos back. No more. Like, I love eating, but if it's too sweet, I can't handle it. Okay, I'm just really showing you guys everything here. Would you visit the UK? I've already been to the UK a couple years back. Should I get water? I will donate some more water. I'm just reading the comments. Oh, you have to go peanut butter? Aw, man. Is it because I ate Oreos that are not peanut butter? There's peanut butter Oreos, right? I'm sure there is. Oh my god, thank you guys for enjoying this live. I make it sound like I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna go. Do you want to visit India and Singapore? I've already been to Singapore, probably when I was like a child. Never India though. Yeah, I think it'd be great, but right now I don't have any travel plans anywhere. Yeah, and I don't know. I think it's because I used to travel a lot as a child because my dad really enjoyed traveling, still does. But I don't know. They're not my favorite because it's just so inconvenient, I guess. And right now, there's not a certain country that I really, really want to visit. So, yeah. You hate peanut butter? I would go with Nutella. It's more beautiful and good. Um, Not gonna lie, I don't really use either. When I'm like, I don't really eat toast. It's not my most favorite thing because I prefer. We had this discussion in the past, but like the ordering of rice, bread, and noodles. It's rice, noodles, bread, right? For me personally. So I don't really use specific spreads for bread. My dad also likes to travel too. Nice. I think it's just like a dad thing, maybe. Have you been to the Caribbeans? I've been to Aruba. Oh, no, no, wait. Yeah, Aruba. What am I saying? Aruba, and I guess in that area, Mexico, like Cancun specifically, and Peru, although that's South America. I guess in that general area, I've been to those three places. Hmm. Oh, and Hawaii, I guess, if that counts. Would you travel to Germany one day? I've already been to Germany. This was probably when I was maybe 4 years ago or so. Yeah. 5 even? Probably 4. Yeah. I went to Germany, Austria, and Czech at that time, like on one trip. I think it was for a week and a half or so, maybe even 2 weeks. It was cool. Yeah. I think German, Austrian, Czech food isn't my favorite because I think it's just so different from what I usually eat. Yeah, it doesn't really suit my own personal diet. Yeah. Although I love the desserts there, like the general food isn't my style. I'm gluten free, so I eat rice noodles a lot. I love rice noodles. I'm doing good. Do you know the New Things Challenge by Zico? Yep. It's kind of past though, right? I traveled 6 countries in a month and I felt like I was a celebrity on tour. The countries were all in Europe. Cool. I've only been to like 3 max at a time. So, like I said, I went to Germany, Austria, Czech, and then I think 3 years before that, I went to like the UK and then France and Italy. Yeah. I think that was more of my style because maybe it was just more tourist like. And I just remember having this one really, really good lemon sorbet, whatever you like to call it, sherbet, sherbet. How do you say it? I think everyone says it differently, but anyway, it was in like Italy, I think. And we were, because you know how you have to carry physical money typically in those places because they don't carry cards. And we were like so close to being out of money, but or why am I saying typically? Thankfully, we did not because that would be really embarrassing because we were like a couple cents away and we're like, oh my God. But no, it was good. Hmm. Who's lactose intolerant? I can't have more than 1 cup. That's my max. Like 1 cup of pure milk is okay, but more than that, consequences will follow. And that also counts as like ice cream and other lactose products as well, not just milk. But I think milk is the worst. And you guys know I love ice cream, so I typically avoid milk so I can get my daily intake of ice cream. Although these days I've been trying this new recipe, if you even call it that, where you pour in lime juice into like just a plastic bag or whatever, like a Ziploc bag, and then inside you put in some grapes. And if you mix it all up, put it in the freezer, get back to it in a day or so, it's just like ice cream. It's so good. It's like really sour, but that's what makes the experience really fun. And it's just like ice cream. I think if you just put it into a blender, it would taste like a smoothie, froyo. Not really, but yeah. Mm-hmm. Ah, what country you want to visit the most, even if you have little interest in traveling? Like, yeah, like I said, I don't have a specific country that I want to visit that I've never been to before. I think right now I just want to go to Korea because I'm just used to Korea, and I don't have a specific country that I'm really interested in traveling to at the moment. I'm sure one day I will when I'm older and kind of bored of staying in one place, but at the moment, I don't have a specific country. I wish I did though. That would make it really convenient for me to say, "Ah, France," you know? Yeah. You could say I sound spoiled, and I honestly do sound spoiled. There are people that are not so privileged enough to go on vacations, and I feel like I already got my intake of vacations a while back ago. Yeah, gotta go to the store, so I'll get back on once I'm home if you're still live. Thank you for streaming. Happy shopping. Don't get influenced too much and buy not so great materials because you're like, "Oh, I wanna try this." Because my sister and my mom always do that, and I'm like, "No, we're not gonna buy that." And they bought one thing. Like yesterday, they bought this chocolate. It was bad, and they still bought it. Anyway, the way you always respond to my comments make me feel like I'm on a video call with my friend. Are you my friend? Yes. If you're a cool person, that is. Yes, I love mint chocolate. Yeah. Although, I haven't had it in a while. Like mint chocolate ice cream. Yeah. Anyway, it's 1 AM and I'm so lucky you're live because it was so boring. Why don't you try this thing called sleep? Might be nice. Although, once you're awake at that hour, you can't go back to sleep, I feel like. These days, I've been waking up and then going back to sleep and waking up for no reason. It's not because of a loud sound or construction or anything, just for no reason. And I go back to sleep really quickly, but I'm just wondering why I'm waking up and going back to sleep, if that makes sense. Yeah. Love your sweatshirt. Thank you. Take it easy. It's my pajamas, actually. Um, I feel like it doesn't reflect the color in real life. It's like a very matcha green almost, like a lighter matcha. Bring me snacks. I'm hungry, please. That's the only Oreos are the only thing I've got. Mhm. Mint chocolate ice cream, it does hit hard. I kind of feel bad for people who don't enjoy it because I feel like they haven't truly unlocked the feeling. But I guess that's the same for like pineapple pizza because I'm not the biggest fan of pineapple pizza. And I guess I just haven't unlocked that experience of enjoying pineapple pizza yet. I'm sure I wouldn't hate it. I mean, I don't hate it, but I'm just not too fond of it is the case, yeah. With a fork? Mint chocolate ice cream with a fork when it's crunchy? Huh. Why fork, though? Why not spoon? Oh, okay. Why do people have to pretend they're asleep so they can go to sleep? I think that's easier than, like, jumping up and down and then going to sleep, because it sets you in the mood. Because before you go to sleep, there's gonna be that period where you're, like, asleep but not asleep, you know? Yeah. Mhm. 'Cause you get all the chocolate chunks with the fork. Okay. I would prefer a spoon, but I'm not gonna disagree with your preferences. You gotta go. Bye-bye. With a fork? Really? People prefer that? Okay. Good for you. I will personally not. Okay, anyway. I have, like, these skincare items that I've yet to use yet. Ow! Come back. Anyway, let's pretend that didn't happen. Yeah, I'm just too lazy to try them. Yes, I'm okay. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Okay. We're not doing that ever again. Oh, I got them from YesStyle. This brand, so good. I love them. I'm from. They're quite expensive, but I can tell why. Like the quality is really there. Honey lip balm. They have like real ingredients that are like real, if that makes sense. I think there's also one of I forgot the name in English, but it's like this reddish fruit that's good for you. It starts with R. Anyway, Opinions on Olive Young. Like Olive Young K-pop or beauty? Because I haven't gotten anything beauty from them, but like on Olive Young Global, I've bought K-pop idols. They only had no, wait, not bought K-pop idols, bought albums. Anyway, I would purchase from them more often if they had more other like Pentagon albums, but they only have the recent ones, which I've already bought, so I don't need to buy them in a different version. Rhubarb? No. Good guess though. What is it? Wait, now I'm really curious. Let's just search up the brand itself. I'm pretty sure it's like a face. Oh, they also have mugwort, which is not what I was looking for. Beet? No. Honey? No. Mugwort seems to be the most popular thing on here. Oh, fig! That was not a R word. Sorry. It was an F word. Fig. Yes, fig. The scent is really nice for fig. Why did I think it was R? Anyway, isn't all fruit good for you? True. But like fig is especially good, no? Raspberry? That was a good guess. You can buy idols out? No, I meant albums. I don't know why I said K-pop idols. Do you collect K-pop like photo cards or just a casual album buyer? I mentioned this before, but like I don't collect photo cards like, oh my god, I have to have every single photo card from this one idol. But it's like if I like the photo card, I will maybe trade it with the ones that I currently have. So I'm like a very casual collector, if that makes sense. Yeah. I don't really like listen to Math. They only have one song, right? Do they have B-sides? I don't know. But I have listened to Pandora a couple times. So you could say I'm a casual listener. Mhm. All the figs. Mhm. Figs are good, I think. The last time I had them, they were good. Oh my god, you know what I love? Forgotten the name again. I don't know why, but for fruits, I only know the names in Korean. Come in. Oh, persimmons. I literally have to do this every time. Come in English. Persimmons. Yeah, I really like them. And these days, I've been in love with apple mangoes. They're so good. Oh, I'm in love. Mm. I have a question for you guys actually. For this week's short video, should I upload a spoiler for the next video for Sunday's video? Like almost like a snippet of what I'm about to show on Sunday, or should I do another tips video that's pretty typical? You know what? Forget it. I don't even care what you say, guys. I'm gonna just upload my spoiler video because I think it's gonna be interesting. But at the same time, I might end up uploading the tips video because the spoiler video might not work. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. You don't feel the vibe on Mav, but the song's good. I mean, you can just listen to the songs without worrying about whether they're AI or not. It's not, yeah. Y'all gotta listen to Stardust at one point. It's a Korean rock song for the emo kids out there. Oh. You know, emo isn't my vibe, but I'll try it out. Try it out. Do you have like a specific song recommendation? Or two? I don't know. You like cactus fruit, prickly pear. It's so refreshing and not too sweet. I have not tried that, but I will. How many K-pop albums do you even have? I have about maybe 20 to 25 these days. Yeah. Isn't persimmon a ripoff orange? No. No, 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 no. Have you tried persimmons? No. You don't understand. It's so much better. Like, I'm not the huge fan of orange because of like, you know, the white parts where it's like almost hard and not very fruit-like. I don't like that. But persimmons, oh, it's so good. Like, you really have to have an advanced taste bud for it. Not saying that you don't have advanced taste buds, but they're so good. And especially when they're like perfectly ripe, oh, it's the best. You just don't understand. You just don't get it. Both? Probably not both. I'll upload it like one day, if I upload the spoiler and then I upload the tips maybe like 2 weeks from now on. Yeah. You only have 2 albums. That's a start. I once had only 2 albums. Yeah, exactly. They taste completely different. Mountain apples. What's different about mountains apples compared to like other apples? Yeah, dried persimmon is good too. I think the beauty of persimmons is that even if they're super ripe, even if they're in the middle ground or if they're dried, every aspect of that process is really good, and it each has like very different flavors to a certain extent. Like the texture is going to be different at those different stages of their lives. So that's like the beauty of it. Like you can never not enjoy it. Unless it's like super unripe, which never really is the case. Bursters is another rock band for the emo kids out there. I'd recommend their song Lost Child, but it does have a fair bit of screaming. Okay. Fantasy Boys. What is that? Is that like a survival show? Hurt Your Head by Subsonic Eye. I'll write it down. I have to add it to my Spotify playlist. Otherwise, I forget. Hurt Your Head. Subsonic Eye. Add to playlist. I feel like it won't be my style, but we'll see. We'll see. Who knows, right? Oh, and then Stardust by Dumb. Stardust. Okay, it's added. Apple from Mountains. Okay. So it's like the taste isn't that different. Persimmons always look so pretty. I feel bad for eating it. They are pretty. Tomatoes that are like pentagon shaped? Crazy. The shape of mountain apples is pretty different from regular apples. Also, I believe mountain apples only grow in tropical climates. Now I'm curious to see what they look like. Mountain apples. Hmm. They're like pear-shaped almost. Oh, I was not expecting that. Are they like smaller than normal? Oh yeah. Oh, they're kind of like, oh, forgot the name in English again. Dates almost? Like a bigger version of dates? Oh, it's a sequel to My Teenage Girl. Mhm. That makes sense. I just have one BTS album and it was probably like 30 pounds or like $40. But I buy them from Korea, so it's like half the price, like $20, $15. So, hang in there, buddy. I'm just kidding. I think you can get better prices on K-pop albums on Korean-based online shops like Olive Young, where you can get the free shipping and buy like 3 albums so that it fulfills that free shipping max. Yeah. I probably won't watch the boy version of My Teenage Girl, but that's kind of what I said for Boys Planet, so we'll see. Opinions on the Stacey comeback. I like it. It's not like my favorite, but I like it. I've listened to it a couple times now, but yeah. Where do you watch survival K-pop shows? I want to watch 16, but I don't know where. Like 16, like twice 16? I don't know where you'd watch that, but like right now I'm just watching Boys Planet on Viki. Yeah, like just with ads. Very legal. Like not even sarcastic. K-Town for You is so slow. Yeah, I've never tried them just because of shipping was so crazy, but I think for Olive Young it took about 2 weeks, which is pretty good considering that it comes directly from Korea to Canada. Yeah, My Teenage Anything does sound weird. It's just like weird, especially if someone watching it isn't a teenager. That's kind of weird. Or a child, I guess. Yeah. Do you have a top pick or a favorite trainee from Boys Planet? Oh my god, wait, I didn't even finish voting for them. Thank you for that reminder. Irene gets off topic part 1000. Oh my god, it just logged me out. Why? Now I have to vote all over again. Okay, well, my favorite is probably Ollie and Sok Matthew. However, they I mean, I don't think you have to vote for Matthew for now because he's like basically guaranteed to get in. Um, But Ollie, I think it would be nice if you do have spare votes. Definitely vote for him. You can download the app Mnet Plus. Not an ad. So, oh, and then another pick that I have is Seo-won, like SEO1. And he's really cool. He already debuted, but his group isn't that popular, so he basically wants like a second chance. And then some of my more so underrated picks are Lee Dong-gun. He's just really like a cute guy. He seems very energetic, so I'm voting for him. And then Chang Yeojun, where is he? Chang Yeojun. Yeah, this guy. So to clarify, you should vote for Ollie in this order: Seo-won, Lee Dong-gun, Chang Yeojun. You guys, if you tell me someone to vote for, I probably won't do it because I already have so many votes. Like those are my top votes, and then the other ones are already occupied. So like I can't fit in another trainee, if that makes sense, because I already have so many picks. So you keep voting for yours, and I'll keep voting for mine. You know? I would if I could, is what I'm trying to say. Also, I hate these little things that tell you to like pick another certain thing, like pick pandas in water. Like I'm actually blind. I cannot see those pandas in waters. Panda in water. They really like this one. Or otherwise it's like bicycles. Stop. I'm so sick of these pandas in water. Oh, my laptop is out of. Yeah, you just download Mnet Plus, which is an app. What boy groups do you listen to? Only Pentagon. How do you vote? You just download, yeah. No, vote for Hui, please. I didn't mention him because, like, but like still vote for him. You love Ollie and Dong-gun? We've got similar tastes. Yeah, the images. I'm so sick of this. I don't like pandas in water after. Okay, and then we just watch an ad and then it gets submitted. You got a dolphin one time? That's so weird. Wait, I've got to charge. Maybe this will be the end of my live. For today, of course, not forever, because I have to charge my laptop in. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video, which is coming out on Wednesday, which will be a shorts. And you'll just have to see if it's a spoiler for the next video or if it's a actual tips video. Okay, bye-bye, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. It was a great live. End.